DMO Online Television rates this program as TVMA. It is intended to be viewed by mature adult audiences, and may be unsuitable for children under 17 as it might contain strong political themes, gestures, and body actions.
This Mazi engineer, the Dr. Maziz, the Dr. Maziz, there is a Dr. Mazi, Bob Mazi. He graduated, he went to Latuli in the primary school, Toilet secondary school, graduated from Batox University, and got a master's in Anas University. Kati Museveni alesa idea yokuwa abantu sente. Omanyi kye bakola kati? What they are doing, bagenze mweyo obukonge bwonna national identity card abantu ze balekayo ne bazijjako ennamba zaazo. Ze bakompilinze okutwalibwa Nabbanja. Which means a person who could get 100,000 Museveni yayinza okukisanga nga takisobola. Not because nti yakiremeddwa naye bayinflating the figures. They are seeing it as a business, not to help people. You promise them this money, but cannot see for Jakulaba. Museveni will be hated more than before. Kakati, they have attacked, they have raided Mountain Yeregon, Bajayo, Chimirondo, Lorena Role Ziraga Kenya, because the Kenyans have found an enemy that can give immunity against COVID in Yemirondo and in Nim.
I see.
The leaders are there. Miso is well established. Yemirondo, these people have raided Mountain Yeregon. Nabagamba one. Before the locusts arrived in Uganda, bagenda nga ne bagula amakutiya, sacks of locusts, ne bazireta mu Uganda. And to embarrass these people, zalabikiranga mu baala DC. Bamwine yaziraba emukono. Another idiot, RDC in Mityana saw them. Another idiot saw them in Mubende, and Sentongo saw them in Masaka. Nembagamba baziretira mu kutiya. So that the expansion preparedness of Nzigi. Sentongo yazikwata bwati ne bamwine. Why were they visiting only offices of RDCs? Hizo baka na nyondo mutwe. Kwa bongi nyakumwa nyondo. Nivule nje kube nyondo. Lakini silikako. Gende huo.
Okay. Kali. Mbalamusiza ko munaje musinziro kubanga mulaba TM Online Television yenze kanka kapito kuba tusake kitundu kino ekya political dose ne mutabani wa Mole Namatovu Mirundi Fire and Fury in the same person. Joseph Tamale Mirundi yali dedde obuuka mujja kutegeera lwaki mu programu ya fene tandika nenga programu ene wagiddwa Haji Mukisa Karim musajja musomi weddua ngabo owulira ennyali Haji Mukisa Karim Mungu yamuteekako omukisa ayagala akusomera eddua mu nsonga nnyingi ez'enjawulo naye ng'ezisingamu obukulu akusomera eddua ku nsonga z'emirimu negitereera mu abaagala okugenda ebweru yogerako ne Haji Mukisa Karim akutereereze ebyempapula ng'ayitira mu nsonga y'eddua abatereeza obufumbo nammwe abaagala okufuna emikisa mu nsonga ezisinga okubeera ennyingi mutereeze obufumbo bwammwe ng'oyogerako ne Haji Mukisa Karim. Mukisa Karim y'omu ku bawagidde programu yaffe ey'olwaleero eya political dose. Buli omu njagala okimanye nti olina okukola business. Ensi yafuuka global oba kiyite global village kyalo kimu just budde bwe butwawula. Suubula ebintu e China nga weeyambisa kampuni ya Kasamitala Cargo and Logistics Company. Kasamitala Cargo eyina office Gwanzu mu Bayun district. Osobola okwogerako ne Mwami Sharifu eyo n'asobola okubanga akuguliza ekintu kyonna. Suubula yonna gy'oyagala oba Shanghai oba Shenzhen oba Gwanzu yonna gwe gy'omanyi gy'oyagala okusuubula China ekintu bakikuguliza ku muwendo gwa kampuni ne bakikuleetera wano ku nnyonyi oba ku mmeeri. Kitwala akaseera katono nnyo okutuuka ate nga bakuyambako n'okusasula emisolo gya URA so temwemenya bwe kituuka mu ggwanga bakijja mu store yaabwe ne bakikuleetera ku location yo. Beba Kasamitala Cargo and Logistics Company basobola okubanga bakujjira ebintu China mpaka mu Uganda sirabangayo kampuni ebasinga so nawe kozesa Kasamitala yita ku namba ezo mu Uganda ate osobola kwogerako ku WhatsApp ne Sharifu China. Kale mutabani wa Mole Namatovu Mirundi Joseph Tamale Mirundi senior olwaleero tulina ensonga nnyingi ze tukutteko nga z'owulidde mu introduction eyo sijja kubanga mbalwisa kaŋŋende tutandika ekitundu kyaffe kino ekya political dose. Tubaaniriza nnyo mutabani wa Mole Namatovu Mirundi. Ennaku zino muzeeyi simanyi gwe weesulira ku geeti.
Nange neebeereramu kubanga unlike other politicians or leaders, me I know the one who did these privileges will be taken away. If when you hear a Malek Kumwini lamenting, it should send a message to others. But the problem with the people, they don't analyze. They shout you down. No. A person like Tumwini, Eri Tumwini, must be encouraged to vomit more. Because has been in the power, the first bullet entered his eye, the first bullet that the first victim of the struggle entered his eye. So when he talks, for you just shout them down. No. He has realized that he is now vulnerable.
Exactly.
All the statements he has been making, shoot them, summoned by Parliament, don't go there. Now it is dawning on him.
One time we had even he wanted to create commotion in the corridors of Parliament.
Yes. It's dawning on him. That's why I tell these people, my advice to people in the government, is that they should institute a Truth and Reconciliation Commission when they are still in the power. Nobody can hold the power forever. At one time, you were saying that Kanu will rule for 100 years. Kanu is no more. Uhuru Kenyatta and Ruto, when they came to power, they dressed in the same shirts, donned the same trousers, and all of them, the two, were abusing Raila Odinga. Uhuru had the audacity of telling Raila that he has to wait 20 years if he believed that he would be a president of Kenya one day. Because Uhuru said after the 10 years in power, then Ruto would also rule for the next 10 years. As if it was a family business. What is happening now is that I don't know where they put their suits. The same trousers, the same shirts. I don't know where they can put them now.
Things fall apart.
They fell apart within the second, because the super guru that was holding Uhuru and Ruto was the International Criminal Court. Because the two were indicted. The moment Uhuru got off the news, the super guru that was holding the two fell apart. So in my opinion, the safeguard against future reprisals is not to commit. You restrict yourself to their responsibility. I spoke for the president for 14 years. We have moved around this village without a soldier, without a policeman, without a gun.
Yes.
The only protective weapon I have, which I always have, is my hammer. I always move with my hammer for self-protection. What's the insurance? I knew I never grabbed anybody's property because I knew that we were working in the State House. I had not become a relative of the president.
Of course.
Gondi yagamba nti okutambula n'abalangira
tofuuka
mulangira. And we've had lessons where the Nubians that terrorize everybody. This village was in the past 2 days Kilimanyaga. but in the past it was called Muchinukti. The only thing that has remained in this village that reminds us, the old people, is the mosque. And even this imam is not a Nubian. No. My neighbor there, my next neighbor, the house belonged to Sebi. The other person, where you have found the church, that house belonged to Twali Fadur.
Hey.
Where we found the well that can cause danger to these villagers, that place, that Paul Road, it belonged to a man called Kadugala. Kadugala was also a Nubian. Zana acquired this name because of a woman called Zana. Zana place was known everywhere because at that time is where you could go and get chicken. A boilo. Because there was a Nubian.
It was a restaurant or what?
Yes. Who had taken over a farm. There was a big farm. The Nubian took over the farm when the Indian, who was its owner, Twitter Yomochikoko. So when I look at these things, this is what has shaped me. That you cannot hold the power. Even the Soviet Union collapsed at 70. The Soviet Union was entrenched, but it collapsed on its weight. No. The Soviet Union had survived the Cold War. What about the Rwandese? When the Tutsis fled to neighboring countries, Kazuguzugu, the government used an helicopter called the Kazuguzugu. These people never realized, the Hutus never realized, that at one time the Tutsis would go back. They are there. The Jews fled their country, were forced of Israel for 600 years. They eventually went back.
Yes.
So nobody can hold the power perpetually.
You sound like Tumwini. You a little bit sound like Tumwini, who came up and said, I'm about to advise Museveni for a smooth transition.
Museveni does not need any advice on retirement. I said yesterday that I accompanied the president to USA. I think it is 15 years ago, if not 20. The president, the Secretary of State was Condoleezza Rice. He asked the president, Mr. Museveni, what if you became the Secretary General of UN? Museveni told the woman, Condoleezza Rice, to be a kirak like Anan, I have my cows. In fact, when the president went to the USA and met George Bush, they exchanged information about cattle. Because
I had even Bush wondered how they rear the longhorned Ankole cattle.
Yes. Then there was a Sudanese man who said that he was giving an offer to every retiring African leader. He was stupid. Because a businessman could not be richer than the African dictators.
Yes.
So this man was called Mbo something, a Sudanese. But this Sudanese was talking about others, but he could not talk about the dictatorship in Sudan. It's like Besunda. Besunda comes from Gambia. He was harassing other African leaders to Hague. When this man, Jahama, was a dictator, benevolent dictator, but Besunda was harassing Uhuru, was harassing Ruto, because she feared this dictator to kill her relatives in Gambia.
I see.
So Museveni does not need, me I'm sure, Museveni is making steady changes. Museveni knows, God has given him examples. Mubarak, when Mubarak visited Uganda, the president told him, you were the first fellow to visit Uganda. Mubarak visited Uganda. It was not easy for Mubarak. Mubarak could not even attend African Union meetings. Some is why he survived an assassination on his life. in Ethiopia, and most of his bodyguards died. So Mubarak decided never to attend. When Gaddafi visited Uganda for the first time, I was an active journalist and I was selected to cover Gaddafi's arrival. He came with 6 planes, the 12 planes. I saw an Audi car with an artillery pipe. Yes. An artillery pipe. But designed, you could mistake it to be an ordinary Audi car.
The guy came with an Audi car?
Yes. Everything, even when Gaddafi came, we went, attacked Christianity, he visited, and people felt Gaddafi's power.
Yes.
Where is Gaddafi now?
He's no more.
Bashir, the people he mentored, Bashir is the most powerful Sudanese leader. Why? Because Bashir was highly respected in the Sudan. This is why he managed to negotiate the separation of the 2 countries. Any Sudanese leader who tried to give the Southerners concessions would be overthrown by the military. But because this man was highly respected as a general, had a lot of influence in the Sudan, the people he mentored are now talking about surrendering him to ICC.
Imagine.
The president has been a close friend of Zuma. At one time, Zuma went to Tripoli 2 times to collect Gaddafi, to offer him asylum in South Africa. Today, Zuma is surrounded by a group of hooligans who don't want him to go to prison. A former president. Abaganda bagantinga tannaba na kuvunda. Kubanga Zuma tannamala myaka 10.
Kituufu.
If he is a dead person, he has not even rotten.
Bagamba yali muli yake.
President Museveni
attended ebintu.
The burial of Mandela. He also attended a burial of Moi. So he has many reasons to look at. That's why I say he does not need advice on retirement.
But it looks like he doesn't learn from such advice.
Nobody, Museveni makes decisions on his own initiative. You remember, when we carried the referendum on the return of multi-party, the same organizers, the leader of political parties, feared. They said multi-party is a right that cannot be subject to referendum. Museveni said we must change, not under pressure. In fact, many people wanted the movement to continue. So he has made a lot of reforms. I know Museveni does not need advisors on how to retire or not to retire.
But it looks like he's consolidating himself and his family.
Yes,
on the Ugandan leadership.
No.
It looks like it's what he's doing.
What do retiring presidents in America do? Do they vanish like a shadow?
Of course they
remain active. In fact, if a president wants to remain active, he must retain some power in the body politic of the country. Nyerere is retired. He left Chama cha Mapinduzi in power. He had single-handedly picked him, Ali Hassan Mwinyi, who knew that to lead Tanzania. They were serious contenders, like Edward Sokoine, who died in a questionable motor accident. There was Salim Ahmad Salim. These were the people were considering as possible Nyerere successors. He picked little known Ali Hassan Mwinyi, and the party remained. Nyerere came up on many occasions to guide his country. So you don't say that these people, even in America, everywhere, they're given assignments.
You see, the signs of Museveni frustrating the opposition. It looks like he's only protecting his own. Every time the opposition comes out, he beats them.
How can you say that this man doesn't want me to sleep with his daughter when the daughter is pregnant, you would say that this man has bewitched me because I've failed to produce, is a curse, has failed to produce, I've failed to produce a kid from his daughter. When Nupu swept the whole of Buganda and some parts of Busoga, have you seen Museveni encouraging election petitions to get them out? Yes.
Maybe they beat him hands down.
Auntie,
that he cannot even.
Did Obote accept defeat? Did Obote accept defeat? You were young.
I did not hear that.
You were young. What happened? Samuel Mugwisa had got only 300 votes, was declared the winner. There is a man in Itororo who was decidedly defeated, but he had considered the defeat publicly. Only days later, when Mwanga took power from the Electoral Commission, the man was declared the winner. Yes. When these DP people, the UPCs ensured that they got 17 MPs unopposed. Not because these were the most powerful people in those constituencies. No. They made sure that the opposition would not go to those areas. At one time, a ferry was removed from Choga and was retained there after the UPC candidates had closed. Ask leaders like Mayengo. Mayengo is still active. Mayengo was a candidate, an opposition candidate in his session. He was retained at Ruera roadblock. We had a professor of Makerere University, Changamacho. They said, because at that time we had a requirement of the English proficiency test. They said that Changamacho, a professor of Makerere University, had failed the English proficiency test. Was he teaching in Rugisu?
Which sounds a little bit awkward.
Yeah.
A professor to fail a proficiency test?
Yes, a professor. Yes. So, therefore, when for you were young, but Museveni, whenever you defeat Museveni concedes defeat. It's only because the opposition is disorganized. They don't have a national issue. What national issue can Nupu use to win in Ankole, to win in northern Uganda? Which national issue?
Insecurity.
You have resorted to Kabaka Yeka. Ebiafi is isolating Uganda from other tribes. If we get a national issue, for instance, that's why I'm very worried about COVID. COVID is a national issue that can unite, transcend the tribes, parties, because an enemy person who can...
Actually, even the social class.
Yes, an enemy person cannot organize a wedding, even if he has money. How can he get permission from the other districts when he cannot move? He is incapacitated.
Of course.
An NRM border rider cannot carry passengers.
Of course.
Because this is where I fear. I fear COVID. When you see something that unites the whole country, irrespective of tribe, political affiliation, is dangerous. This is what has been lacking in Uganda.
To politicians.
In Uganda, we don't have a uniting factor that can propel the opposition to produce a national leader.
I see.
Yes. So that's why the opposition is fragmented. The opposition is fragmented because you don't have a national issue. In fact, we have gone back to the 60s. When you read Uganda's history, it's only where the colonial government had to enact a law to force the natives to vote. Yes, Baganda boycotted, were threatening to boycott the independent elections because they were comfortable in the colonial times. This is why they tell you that the Uganda's independence delayed. Why? Ugandans don't see, we are admiring the British colonial government had restored the order, peace, and they were happy in their cocoons, the kingdoms. People were not looking at national issues. That's why we did not have national issues that could galvanize the whole country.
I see.
Yes. When you talk about Musas, is Musas considered seriously outside Uganda? If you get Agustino Kami, is Agustino Kami even known outside Uganda? So we did not have national issues. This is why when the UPC was formed out of the National Congress, and you better would have been in Kenya, where they had national issues, because in Kenya, KANU came from the Kikuyu Association. The Kikuyus were fighting over land. Eventually, KANU was dominated by the big tribes. The smaller tribes, to counter the big tribes, they formed the KADU. Kenya Democratic Union, KADU. So they had two formidable forces. The Kikuyus and the Luos were in KANU. The smaller tribes felt threatened. And this is what happens in Europe. You get the Democrats, you get the Republicans, you get the Labour Party, you get the Conservatives. Uganda does not have an ideological factor that divides people. You find,
but we just fresh from single party leadership to multi-party.
Where do you find the trade unionists, leaders of trade union organization working very well in the government? They have representatives in the parliament. A trade unionist cannot be part of government because you must be antagonistic to government to force it to make concessions. We lack factors that can unite Uganda fundamentally. Through the ignorance of the people. You see this must. When you consider the dangers of the must, because they normally put on hills and mountains, this idiot created a small house which has elevated to being a hill. But the leaders were given money. I have carried out a personal assessment from experts on the environment, and I will jam. I'm going to jam the mask. There is no sensible person who within the population. You have seen the churches, because when you look at these people, Engineer Mazi, he graduated, he attended, when I was looking at one of the engineers, he went through Latwin primary school, went through Toilet secondary school, graduated from Batox University, where he got the engineer, because there is no sensible engineer, sensible environment, who can allow a must with all its consequences. But the population is happy. They were given 300 million, a fool, an idiot who has been in the village. A village do well. A failure in life was given 600. The LC1 chairperson was given a few coins and allowed it. And an expert called an environmental MRC professor, MRC engineer, says that you can put a must. Me who knows the consequences, I have the capacity to jam it. I'm going to jam it. Let them take me to court. Even, you look at all of those people who have buildings here, better than mine. They are silent. Why? Because this is society. You cannot have such a mass in Busoga. Much as Baganda Kuisa is Basoga. You cannot have such a mass in northern Uganda. Within the population, you cannot have such a mass in Ankole. The architective, the leaders at the village level. When you go to Ankole, to Western Uganda, most of the LC chairpersons are graduates, even at Gombola level. These are village do-wells. A person, you see, where we visited the well, highlight it. I asked the neighbors, Madam, do you have piped water? No. Where do you fetch water from that well? But you can see that do we have leaders? This is where we made a mistake. In America, by 1924, women voted for the first time. How many years? Because so I was telling you, I was telling you, the British and these people in democracies, they have been making steady improvements. For example, women voted for the first time in the United States in 1924 because they were considered as people who did not understand the issues at stake. The American system provides for an electoral college. As long as you have one man, one vote, but the people who matter, who know the objectives of the United States, have the final say on who should rule America. And these are democracies. We don't have such a safeguard in Uganda. In America, they have an electoral college, a safeguard. But the president believes in populism, that everybody can be a leader. No, everybody cannot be a leader. The chairperson of LC1 must be the most educated person. Person who can speak English, at least the secretary of a committee, a village committee, should be at a certain level. How does he write documents?
How does he prepare the official village documents?
And I'm telling you, because of the level of education we have in Uganda, even if you say that the secretary of a committee, a village committee, must be of senior 4, you get them. The younger people who are educated will come in. This is why there is a notorious man has been here, has been a failure. Nabasanga kununga nze ndi mwana muto ainachi. So this what he does not even mind about the future of the population. And Ingini comes and says, "Oh, you are safe. Why don't you do it in other areas? Let us have a proper evaluation on the environment." Because I will jam it. I can assure I will jam that I'm going to construct a jam to protect my family. I have the money and the capacity. So this is what the leadership at the village level is very important.
I see.
This is why when it comes to oratory, this is where non-educated people can come. Oratory,
speaking,
eloquence. You can get a non-educated person because who knows the village. There are people who are talented in communication. People who are not educated like a Kintu.
But
the Prime Minister.
That's the failure of your government to streamline local leadership.
Anti Chenkuburira. Ntibo balowoza. Ntireti popular. But any popular thing must have a clawback. We call it a clawback, like a new UN. You are given a right, but there must be a clawback. A clawback means responsibility.
I see.
Yes. The right of association, the right of demonstration. That's what Messi was doing. Demonstrating when you are destroying property. There must be a clawback.
I see.
So leadership, the question of leadership is very important. Very important. In fact, we would have an area's council of people who have property in an area.
I see.
Who are not tenants. Because the tenants will migrate from here. You know what that charge.
Even within the local leadership,
yes,
they allow all of you to go and compete on the local.
Yes, but you see, no, let me tell you. Do you think Lugunda can win? But it's important. That's why you have assigned him for any assignment. He can talk to the Europeans, but he cannot easily communicate to the Bakiga.
Cannot win.
This is why Museveni told the people in Mbabazi's constituency, don't get this man out of me. He's a presidential material. But the villagers had a different evaluation.
I see.
The man is arrogant. Nsibambi was a chest from Mumengo by Nambozi, a professor of political science. Nambozi does not have the first degree.
I see.
Yes. So, you see, safeguards in America must come in because the institutions don't help people.
I see.
This Mazi engineer who did his primary education in Ratulini Primary School, he went to Toilet Secondary School, graduated from Batox University. He does not make a proper assessment. In fact, the whole document was signed by one man, they gave the money. He goes to the NEMA. He's an expert on NEMA. When he goes to represent Uganda, what type of brain do you have? So in a case where the experts have let you down, The experts have let you down.
In a society where the experts hunt money and expertise.
Yes.
Imagine.
Do you think if COVID-19 came at a time of UPC, they expected the UPC leaders would steal money? The UPC, they are united by their party. They would look at COVID-19 as an attack. This is what I'm telling you. That the Chinese looked at COVID-19 as a war.
I see.
A biological war. And the military came in. They looked at it, they are standing. Could the Communist Party be defeated by Akakoko? They couldn't.
I see.
They saw that if China does not hand Akakoko, the only people who go to China to buy goods will not go.
Of course, it was like you said last time, it was touching the economy.
NRM yote birina. Nti kano kakoko. Era kankubuulire. Kati Museveni alesa idea y'okuwa abantu sente. Omanyi kye bakola kati? What they are doing, bagenze mweyo obukonge bwonna. National identity card abantu ze baalekayo. Ne bazijjako ennamba zaazo. Zeba compiling okutwalibwa Nabbanja. Which means a person who could get 100,000 Museveni ayinza okukisanga nga takisobola. Not because nti yakiremeddwa naye bayinflating the figures. They are seeing it as a business, not to help people. Buli kintu kyonna Museveni kyakola bakibbiramu ba leaders. Kakati today, if you go to Eastern Uganda, Eastern Uganda bali balima mangoes ne bagivaako ne balima enimu. Kakati they have attacked, they have raided Mountain Elgon bajayo Kimirondo. Role na role ziraga Kenya because the Kenyans have found an element that can give immunity against COVID in Kimirondo and in Nim.
I see.
The leaders are there. The leaders in Eastern Uganda are there.
Looking on.
Yes, because if you say, why should this new a high demand in Kenya on NIM, they will tell you.
Were they hunting
the
something
Kenyan,
in
yes,
region?
The Kenyans have found that a NIM, because for them, yes, Nekakati
and lemons.
Museveni cannot declare a cross over the border. This would be the local leaders to say, how come that our neighbors are close?
Are hunting
for Emirondo. Miso is well established. Emirondo, these people have raided Mountain Elgon. For Mirondo, smugglers are using the routes of the Pokot. Nabagamba one. Before the locusts arrived in Uganda, bagenda nga ne bagula amakutiya, sacks of locusts, ne bazireeta mu Uganda. And to embarrass these people, zalabikiranga mu baala DC. Bamwine yaziraba emukono. Another idiot, RDC in Mityana saw them. Another idiot saw them in Mubende. And Sentongo saw them in Masaka. Nemba gamba bazireetera mu kutiya. So that the expansion preparedness of Nzigi. Sentongo yazikwata bwati ne bamwine. Why were they visiting only offices of RDCs?
I see.
But you could not, yes, when I exposed this, that locusts are brought from Kenya through sacks, nobody could believe, even Museveni couldn't believe.
Imagine.
Because his leaders, the leaders, so many in locusts. Now they have created an artificial shortage of oxygen. People have died. Do you know that when you visit many hospitals now, the beds are available?
Yes.
The number of people going to hospitals has drastically reduced. The sirens you have been receiving
every now and then.
Even when you go to funeral companies, they are no longer there. I went to Lubaga because I make a research.
I see.
Customer 7 bamu pressurize ne bakola akabadi kaabo ne baba 3.5 trillion. Oxygen yalabise. Because they give him alarming figures to get money.
I see.
There is no leader. Muswati, the only remaining absolute monarchy has been in Swaziland. They tolerated Mugabe's Muswati's annual marriages. Muswati travels in a plane when Muswati goes to UN or other international fora, he goes with a plane, a full plane, dancers, what? There is a man, when this man, oyo Muswati, bw'aba agenda okwogera mu UN, waliwo asooka okujja. Abaganda we call it okulanya. Okulanya. Ologologologo Muswati. Logologologo Muswati. Logologologo Muswati. Then Muswati starts talking.
I see.
That one is also taken to Europe. Whenever this man
invite Muswati.
At one time, when they had a serious drought, and when he could not provide for food, he got his family, and they were eating in a hotel. People questioned, how can a king eat in a hotel? He was marrying every year. How can a man manage, even if you have the highest libido? You cannot get luxuries. You know, a king's wedding. It was depleting the resources of Swaziland. At one time, Muswati negotiated a deal, a loan with South Africa, and even took 10% that he was a negotiator. A king becoming a negotiator for a deal.
In his own bow.
Where is he? Where is he? Where is he?
Imagine.
Yes. Where is the Prime Minister of Italy, who at one time was dancing, referring to COVID-19 as a Chinese movie? When they held the election, it was no more. The Prime Minister of Spain, no more. The President of the United States, Trump, was swept away by
mismanagement of
COVID. This is why the man insisted that it was cheated, because he had the support.
I see.
But these people judge you. A leader is judged according to what you do in case of a crisis. I have been fighting this must. May I have facilities to relocate? But I told these people, when it comes to scientific issues, leave them to me. I'm the most knowledgeable person in this village, as far as this, because I have doctors, I know. I can hire people, if we can hire independent environments to counter the reports of the environment. The Dr. Maziz, the Dr. Maziz, there is a Dr. Maziz, Bob Maziz. He graduated, he went to Latulin Primary School, Toilet Secondary School, graduated from Batox University, and got a master's in Anas University. Kakati toyina chaye yimuli wa sente milioni lukaga to sacrifice people.
I see.
Some people abakulembeze bangi bakkiriza ne badampinga gundi ebyegundi mawanga gawo. Museveni cannot do it because Museveni is a leader. He will tell you ekyo kitulemye. Bamugambako abasajja aba bagenzi bajja ne bamugamba nti amafuta agasinga obungi kole ku side ya Congo. Gandhi negotiate with Kabila. Era nga bagala umubba. Museveni said, if I don't have oil on my side, close it. Close the chapter. They came back with another idea. Amafuta gaffe gali gundi, gainamu poisonous gas. The moment you drill it, people will suffer. Museveni took a bottle of our oil to Moscow, to chemists. He even did not meet Putin. They told him, your oil is okay. And it's very light because oil comes from vegetation and fossils. It seems our oil comes from vegetation. Very light, very needed. He defeated it. Because when an African leader gets oil, he's excited. Museveni is not excited about oil. It's only because Museveni is like a scholar.
A striker.
A striker who does not get the ball from the people who must feed him. Mumba mupira ngori sikola mulungi ne bobera onagwenonera. Why is the Pope controlling the whole globe? Vatican is the small, one of the smallest countries. It's a state. How can the Vatican and the Pope control the state? He has disciples. before the Pope knows about a married priest, the villagers on the village will pounce on him. They will chase him before even it is known to the cardinal.
Rumor circulates around the believers.
Yes.
He's a pregnant nun.
Yes.
And they will pounce on
yes.
and the family.
That's why I tell you.
Imagine.
For me, nobody can tell me. Mulindo Muonge, the late Mulindo Muonge used to say, the martyrs were rebels who were confused by the Buddhists, by the missionaries, that after dying they resurrected in 4 days. As if these were killed in 1 day. They were killed in several days. So
separate days.
If it was a lie that they would resurrect in 4 days, the Taimulaga would not work.
They would not kill a second one.
Another one after 4 days. They would wait and wait. Yes. Kakati n'abalokole nabo mubatunuulira ne mubalaba. If these balokole were liars, a liar cannot hold a community for years.
Of course.
If he does not perform miracles, they will run away. N'abasawo abaganda bwe bali. Ogenda n'owulira omusawo omuganda nti kati w'amaanyi nnyo egendi gundi w'amaanyi. Why do they disappear? Abantu baliyolazinga nti akola ki? Alimba. Kakati ekintu kyonna buli lw'okirabawo kibeerako abakirwanirira. Ekintu kibeera n'abakirwanirira. Naye ffe gavumenti ya Museveni terina bagirwanirira. Nti bonna balowooza kubbamu ssente. Nti kakati okimanyi kyekyo nkugambye. What these people are doing? Bajjeeyo cards ezalekebwayo.
Bino ebya distribution of money via mobile money. Unless the companies are going to provide them with details, kubanga bagambye, I hear they will first monitor how we've been receiving and sending money, how much, such that they consider you vulnerable.
To me, I can make this in the simplest way. One, give it to NRM people, the NRM leaders. It will even rejuvenate the party in areas like Uganda, where to perform the party. Let the NRM person, almost 7 committees on the village, handle this issue. Register the needed. Register them, the needed. And get an indelible ink. Whoever is paid cannot come back. Don't use telephone, because these people will charge. At one time, President Museveni invited the NRM delegates. They went to Kololo. But the money, they failed to get the money from the Kusimu. Museveni did. Museveni yagamba nti ezo muzeera bye yagenda mu Bank of Uganda. Sente zaalemerako. The simplest way. Let us have it as an election. Let the local leaders, especially the 30 people who campaigned for him, the 30 people in every village, those ones have the trust of the people. With the area LOC chairperson. But as I've told you, these are chairpersons who can, if they can eat money to kill themselves, because these are poor people, poor fellows, who cannot relocate. Kaya abo bakwase sente.
Ati kati kifaanana nga ky'ogambye. Abana mobilizers
b'omuganda. Ati nkubulidde. Nti bwe muwandiika amannya ne muga displaying. Let me tell you, lwaki abakadde bajja kugombolola okukima omutwalo ogumu? You see them on border borders. How do they come to collect omutwalo ogumu?
I see.
Yes, because we have experiments. Now, if we register the needy on the village, the needy on the village, those who qualify to get this money, 100,000, have them registered and indelible ink. After getting your money, you register your name and get it, and you insert your sum in indelible ink so that you don't come back.
I see.
Ekyo tebasobola kikola kasagwa mirundi oleeta ekyo kuba bo bamanyi nti kati kino kyakubba ate
bo bategedde kabajeyo nini namba z'abantu
when you incite people that you are because it is not an initiative for the population, you promise them this money bakanozifuna ojja kulaba Museveni will be hated more than before. In fact, for me, I was not supporting this type. I said, let us address
the real issues through the situation
within 42 days.
And the government addresses the main issue.
The numbers, because it was an artificial oxygen shortage. Let President Museveni put up with a team, a national team. Mbagamba, temwala beba minister nga batamatamu nabaga two things Museveni yateekawo National Task Force ye bone bajja sente muki naye nga Kalolo Doubles Kalolo Double ngeno neno kakati esente eza National Task Force zezakola ebintu sente zebajja mu parliament bapanzi
I see
sente zebajja ne kasajja akyatudde n'engalabiye akyatudde mu parliament
I see
abaganda baga nti eddiba lyengo lyalirani nti omugenzi these people should not even show their ugly faces in the public.
I see
kuba bwe kye baakola kyali kimu have been mentioned nti akakiiko ka Katongole kagenda mu Toyota ne kagula emmotoka bisatu where are they
tetumanje ziri
kirabika bagendayo eri mu Toyota ne bazijjayo sente bazibba yes. How are we going to continue? How will Museveni continue? That's why may I tell you how many soldiers do own properties in Kampala? Very few. I'm telling you.
And the
how many soldiers who are involved?
The high-ranking one.
How many in creating wealth creation? Who have farms?
A few.
But you know. Bano basajja battu bakola mirimu.
Those with the high ranks.
Era bali abayina ezogundi coffee seedling zibaki emigondi era batono. An ordinary soldier who works with the wealth creation has not even had time to create wealth for himself.
I see.
People will be taking noise. Lieutenant General Angina ayina kyewaabwe.
Simanyi.
Yes, soldiers preserve. Soldiers pay by abayina sente mu nodi zibamanyiddwa.
I see.
But an ordinary soldier who is doing donkey work is poor. Tebamuwa.
Who holds a gun from sunrise to sunset?
Mukwano kwange sale yangamba ndwakiro jani tukola fena. Nze sikubawoli etai. Simukwate etai. Nga oyo gundi Angina talina na mafuta.
Mpulira.
Alinganza mafuta nze ngeetera mu mmotoka. Kakati kitegeeza ki? Do you see soldiers benefiting? Nti the soldiers who create wealth are wealthy. How many soldiers who are involved in NADs who have farms?
You would say they steal from the fund.
Nti abaserikale
would say
bo Museveni asset Museveni gyayina mu Uganda is the army. Do you see soldiers mounting roadblocks? Okubba. Mwabo be basuspecting okutta Katumba Wamala. Mulimu w'amagye. Museveni had this is an asset. Museveni has created for the 35 years. Created, but you see the problem of Museveni. When you work for him, you don't benefit. Many people think I'm a rich man. What do I have apart from my own efforts? Sikasina efforts zan. Kakati na bale sente za gundi za media ngenda zikwatako. People have stationed themselves. Bagenda creating a bogus obubiina baziriye.
They have already started. They have already started.
Kakati Museveni ekyo kyegamba nti this money we must have. Why should Museveni give people money? To cool down the tempers. He knows his society. Nti omusajja bwafuna emitwalo 10 mwete mugimanyi. Abo abakazi abatunda ennyanya mu butale bayina capital wa sentiment. They use small money. 100,000 is a lot of money.
I see.
In the village. Chovola bamumuwulira nti omusajja akubye omwana we n'amutta kubba nusu 10. Enusu 10 has value in the village. Agula mukene wa siringi 5 asigaliza mmeka 95. N'agula omuzigo gwa siringi 10 asigaliza mmeka
asigaliza lunana.
Emmere yagiyina enkwazi yina kakati olw'okuba 10 luyina vali mu kyalo akuba omwana ono okubba enusu 10 kakati gwere oganti musiru. First of all, this man does not want to produce a thief. This is what has made me not to get money to steal. Batugana okuyita okubukira madirisa. You become a thief. Nga batugana okulya emmere nga tetunabye maaso. You become a thief. So we are protected from gundi kabira bamutema ekyambe nga akwebera. Gundi mabebere yayise wano majanga n'agoberera. To ensure that we don't get jiggers. This is the training we had. But these people who can sell their population, you put a mass in a village with all the consequences. Yingini ya Mazi, Yingini ya Bobu Mazi, who trained, who had his primary education in Iratulin primary school, and he went to Kavini secondary school. He joined the university, in Batoks University, and graduated with a master's in Anas University. bebakola ebyo nti etafa ku bantu oluzi lulaga abantu
kituufu
laga oluzi abantu
oluzi oliko kasasiro
nga n'ennyumba eri waggulu bweti amazzi agavaamu gayiika mugundi is that can you find it in Western Uganda
kabini ezeetoolodde
can you find it in Busoga you can't find it in Busoga
I see
the Busoga complaining about sugar cane nti ebikajjo byabwe bagala licenses omusajja alina ebikajjo lole ne bamuwa emitwalo 2 bo ne babitwala mu gundi ba middlemen ne bavubi this you find it in bavubi ne bafama mu nyanja naye you find a village 5 miles from Kampala they have a municipality aka municipality katuddawo kayina olutwe chairman w'erosono akera na lukanzu lwe kutabaala kyalo near the city that you can have a village where near the city olufanda bweruti ku Lwentebe kakera n'olukanzu lwako ne katabaala ekyalo katunze buli kantu konna kajja kolanga tokobula bubeera ku kyalo abategevu bonna bayimirira bubawuganira bugula omwenge bujja n'olukanzu ne katambula n'olukanzu lwako ku. So what type of leaders do you have?
It looks like it's the quality of people.
If Museveni had given the responsibility to soldiers, the country would have been different. If Museveni had given, you know, COVID goes through 3 phases. We have survived the second phase. We must plan for the third phase.
But
in Kenya,
if people mismanage
this week, Uhuru had a national address to Kenyans, and he said by 2022 June, all Kenyans would have been vaccinated and would have received the second jab. He said he had put in place structures that 150,000 people will be vaccinated on a daily basis. This is Kenya. People attend the church service in Kenya. What has gone wrong here?
We hear some people even have school is there in Kenya.
Yes. Because COVID is here to stay. The only thing, yes, and I'm telling you, even if the president does not declare officially that the lockdown has ended, people are breaking the lockdown. The areas where border people are operating normally. Because the policemen manning these roadblocks need the money.
And some
this
of them are
you
the
see,
owners of the motorcycles.
What amazes me in Uganda is that nobody is now talking about the police circle to help policemen. But you talk about the National Security Fund. What's the difference between you blackmail Museveni? Private teachers should also get money. What about the police circle? I'm not inciting. These policemen who are harassing border people cannot have the same courage to talk to their bosses.
I see.
Yes. Why don't we now talk about the police circle to help policemen? Because the policemen who are poor, what they have done is to impound the borders without reason. And they can provoke a riot. Why? How can we impound the border? Are you telling him to walk 5 miles and come back tomorrow 5 miles to give you a bribe? They are impounding vehicles. Tokoza chikwaya kwaito bagendeyo buli boda je bakutte emitwalo 10. Emitwalo 10 yakola ki kubanga let me tell you.
Already tewali milimo.
Yes. Only border people who have been working near markets are getting work.
Yes.
What about those who were riding Ogenda, which did not have permanent working places?
Barubianza.
The Rubianzas have no jobs now because nobody can risk it. I cannot put my bunch of matoke to somebody I don't know. And they will tell you, order. You order on online. Order on online. If in a shop, a Kampala shop, you sell fake goods. You sell fake goods when I'm present. What if you bring me fake goods to reject because you say first pay, then they bring the first. You send them on you.
You send the money on mobile money.
Yeah, send the money on the mobile money, and some companies are fake.
Physical contact.
And some companies are fake. They are fake.
I imagine.
Yes, some companies are fake. So finally, me, I want to thank Ham. Ham is selling an idea which people don't understand. Ham is a young man. He was the first person to donate 100 million. And the Kalolo team had not even mentioned him. It was the president who mentioned him. Today has come back 2 times. He donated $500 million and has come back to collect $1 billion. What does this mean? One, that Ugandan entrepreneurs love Uganda more than the foreign exploiters. When you say Chinese bring Chinese items, a Chinese will bring Chinese items. Bush visited this country. What did he offer? $200,000 for to help the AIDS campaign. It came in the form of cooking oil.
I see.
That's what I tell people. To invite a high commissioner, a British high commissioner, to officiate at a school fundraising. You always in time. You talk about Bayrato. Britain is Bayrato gives this. But a Nigerian ambassador will give money. A Nigerian ambassador, chief, will come with this an open pass.
Museveni has not learned that he gives cows.
Now,
and gives the cows.
But when the president gives the cows, has he visited these people who at one time he
Some
gave?
People don't even have
Museveni donated the cow. Museveni donated the cows to a women's group. They slaughtered them at Christmas because you are giving them something they cannot manage.
Imagine
a poor person cannot manage cows. Where do you if you have persistent ticks? If you have kalusu
with the fake drugs,
persistent kalusu that comes every day, how can a poor person get? Two, Africans and the Ugandans are capitalistic by nature. Send the cow. Then after delivering a calf, then you send the calf to somebody. Anybody person would like to say, I had 1 cow, I have 3 now. But you cannot tell me that after delivering it, I give the calf to somebody. No. That cannot work in Africa. That's why all these things are failed.
So they give us a cow in line.
How come that the government fails to maintain? Government fails to maintain its vehicles when individuals own fleets of buses?
Imagine.
How? It is because the Nigerians used to refer to their government as they. Have they given a job? The Baganda used to say, "Yeah, Uganda company." Africans don't value national assets. No. Africans value what belongs to them.
Maybe they don't value free things, not national assets.
Nkugamba nti abagagga abo be MTN abeyatero abaleta gino eminaala, and they're going to be hated because I just said in one of my books that the Chinese stay in Africa is going to be shooting. If we don't mind about democracy and you lend the country money and they don't see its impact, then this government will be overthrown. When you say that for us we did not give Museveni money, we gave it to a country, will you invade Uganda? Can the Chinese invade Uganda? Brazil did it. Brazil borrowed the money and defaulted. They refused to pay. African countries can refuse to pay China. Can China invade us? We kill them. Even if they come in millions. So the Chinese believe that by not demanding democratic credentials, that they were helping African leaders. The Europeans are back now. Why? How many African leaders have gone to China to borrow money? They are going to IMF and World Bank, which means who pays the piper controls the tune.
I see.
This COVID-19 has exported the Chinese. They are not our partners. They only come to exploit our resources. The Bazungu are back in action. We are going back to neo-colonialism. The World Bank and IMF are now getting center stage. Kakati nzembagamba nti oba president akola appeal. Ye president bwana akola appeal. To emulate these companies, to emulate Gundi,
the example of Ham,
anti obuzibu bebayina nti the way you know Museveni does not want to beg people. Two, those companies blackmail. When they contribute money during an election, they don't want to pay tax. Kakati yinza kusanga nti out of experience Museveni yabategeera Tiabe mutieni bwe baleeta sente ne baziwa tebagala kuwa musolo nti twa contribute they chase away everybody. That's why when you see Museveni is reluctant to do something too, inexperience area yasooka eya National Task Force to the raise billions. Let me give you. I was saying, you cannot tell a person, a serious person like me, that you are praising Chivumbi for being a hard-working civil servant. When he has died in disgrace, you sacked him. So the two statements are contradictory. Yiga was put inside in Kitali. He could not access medication. Yiga dies, and the government tries to benefit. They send a representative through Chiwan. It is a contradiction. So, if Museveni, why is Museveni? I suspect. Why is Museveni reluctant to urge
to have the drive?
Yeah, a drive
among the corporate.
If sure that Kalolo Kulutu as a minister in general duties doubled. She was on both committees. Why hasn't he reappointed her to reward her? This means that Museveni evaluated Kalolo Kulutu and found her wanting.
I see.
It could be the reason why Museveni did not reappoint and he has not been given another assignment. That means that Museveni is reluctant to mobilize people again because of the experience he went through.
I see.
He fears. You say Muyekera. When Muyekera does something and it backfires, Museveni attacked Kabamba 3 times. The first time he failed because of Tumwine. Tumwine fired a bullet unnecessarily and he alerted the people. Museveni said by the time he went back, there was a Tanzanian in the artillery. This time around, they went with a bazooka and demolished that man. Museveni attacked Kabamba 3 times because Muyekera does something, evaluates, and sees where he failed. Maybe at a later stage, Museveni would mobilize people after putting in place the structures. But even before Museveni, and it could be
we hear
that this man
$1 billion in
Nabanja can be messed up. Nabanja can be messed up, and Nabanja needs help. Nabanja needs assistance. This is what I told you. Like this man Mayanja, who has been appointed as Minister of Land. Mayanja will have resistance. What happened to Gundi? Ono mchala we Kayunga. Nantaba. When these land brokers heard that Nantaba was being appointed Minister of Land, they even accused her of having fake academic papers. They frustrated her. The president took a lot of initiatives and they were making insinuative statements. To scare Museveni away. But Museveni, because he insisted and Nantaba became a minister. Did she work? At one time Nantaba could not get her salary. Why? She was accused before court. And the stupid judges, because they are also involved, land is one of the areas where the judges exploit and get money.
I see.
There is a judge. There is a judge who put his relatives in prison over fighting over land in Kiriandongo. But when I talked to it, the judge panicked. Nabata. Very good example for you. The judge comes from a prominent family. They have lawyers, they have doctors, they have what? That's why I spared him. But he heard that I got the information. Kakati banabanja abo muino bayamba. Museveni must get cadres. Do you know why Chigongo performed? When Chigongo became the speaker, because under the arrangement, Museveni was supposed to be the speaker of parliament of NRC. NRC was expanded in 1989. But Chigongo presided over a businessman. Chigongo had never had a stint in politics. Why did Chigongo perform well? Chigongo performed well because the president gave him an assistant, Professor Mutibwa, a relative of Sevan. Although Sebana was the deputy leader of opposition in 1980, when Semogere proposed the names to be appointed by Museveni to be minister, his name was missing. It was Museveni who appointed Sebana minister of regional cooperation because Sebana worked in the East African community and Sebana came from nowhere. Kakati, Chigongo yakkiriza okumuwa professor Mutibwa because Chigongo is a humble man. A similar proposal was given to Kazibwe said, me, I'm educated. I don't need an assistant. Chivumbi, the one we are talking about, was a personal assistant to Chigongo. This is where he became permanent secretary. Why? He did not have a master's degree, but they lent him the master's degree to get it because he worked very well during the Choga. He didn't know that he was shortening his life. I see. You work with these people where money is, you know you are shortening your life. That's why for me I believe it wrong. I avoid them. I see. I avoid provocations like this man who is putting a mask here. He knew this was a provocation.